GMA investigates smoke detectors this time. Turns out not all smoke alarms are created equal. There can be dramatic differences in how well they work depending on the type of fire. We investigated the response time to some smoke alarms. ABC's Gio Benitez has that story for us.
GMA Investigates conducted 2 demonstrations.
Okay, it's gone.
Showing response times of smoke alarms in very real fire scenarios.
Mike, it's getting really smoky in there.
When buying a smoke alarm, you may not know there are 2 types on the market. Ionization, which is generally faster in detecting blazing fires, and photoelectric, which is generally quicker in detecting smoldering fires. 90% of homes have only ionization alarms, and they may not be providing all the protection you need. Doug Turnbull believes he paid the ultimate price. He lost his daughter Julie, a senior at Miami University of Ohio, in a house fire in 2005. 11 students were sleeping when a smoldering fire broke out. 8 survived.
There were 17 ionization smoke detectors in the house, so it's not like the landlord didn't care about fire safety, but he just had no idea that there was a difference.
We asked the Northeastern Ohio Fire Prevention Association to conduct a demonstration, buying 6 new alarms from 2 leading manufacturers. 2 ionization, 2 photoelectric, and 2 combination alarms, which use both technologies, and mounted the alarms in a hallway of this house slated for demolition. There were 9 cameras to capture all angles. First, a contained, fast-blazing fire. The ionization went off after just 45 seconds, and then the photoelectrics after 4 and 5 minutes.
Okay, number 4 just activated.
But watch what happens in a smoldering fire.
1434, starting ignition.
So right now, Mike is setting the smoldering fire. First smoke.
We start our timer at the first sight of smoke.
First activation at the 12-minute and 15-second mark. We have photoelectric 1.
A minute and a half later, another alarm.
We got another activation. Photoelectric number 4.
Visibility is good and I would be able to make it out.
The minutes tick by. At 22 minutes, the first dual alarm goes off. At 49, the second. But still, no ionization alarms.
And now look at this, all that smoke. Mike, it's getting hard to see you, man.
Yes, it is. It's the conditions in here are definitely worsening.
Jim, I can't even see you here on the wide shot.
Visibility is minimal, and the conditions are now life-threatening.
Firefighter Jim and firefighter Mike, we got to get you out of that environment now.
After 1 hour and 10 minutes, the fire chief deems the house unsafe for the firefighters and aborts the demonstration.
If you were in that smoke, you wouldn't survive in that smoke very long.
A government study in 2004 found similar results. Photoelectrics sounding 30 minutes earlier than ionization in a smoldering fire, and found ionization detectors sometimes fail to alarm at all. 2 of the biggest alarm manufacturers told us their alarms meet industry standards, but for optimal protection, recommend consumers use both types of alarms. And that's the key. Now, the Consumer Product Safety Commission says it is actively working to improve the safety standards so that both alarms, here they are right here, that they work faster and better in both types of fires. And check that expiration date. A lot of people don't know that. They have an expiration date.
I'm telling you, a lot of people are going to be checking their. I'm going to be one checking my
I didn't even know there were 2 different kinds of smoke detectors.
Wow.
No idea.
And you'll know by looking at the package.
Okay. All right. Thanks very much for that.